Hey, how's it going, everyone? Antics here. I have some big news to tell you guys regarding my previous channel. So if you could all give me a moment of your time to explain myself, that would be greatly appreciated. So, starting from the beginning, I was blowing up back in the summer. My channel was doing really well, and I really wanted to see if I could get anywhere with it. Seeing as this was a big opportunity, I began to look around and decided that maybe it's time I should brand my channel and join a network. So I began doing my homework and researching a bunch of potential MCNs I could join. The main one I was looking at was Curse, thanks to a YouTuber named Keanu Mundi and recommending me that Curse was probably the best solution. So I made haste and submitted the application once I hit 1,000 subscribers. By the beginning of September, I was an official partner of Curse, and my experience with them was really good. Curse provided me the right tools, and they had a really good dashboard. I was able to see how much money I was making off my videos and all this other stuff. They also had, I think, one of the best contracts because it was a no lock-in contract. You were able to leave anytime, and also you got that nice revenue share of 90% to the creator and 10% to the company. So I stayed with Curse for about a month, and for the most part my channel was doing really good. I was making some nice revenue, and I was also bringing in lots of views, new subscribers as well. And also I checked my business email here and there, receiving really kind messages and just overall moral support. Because earlier in the summer my bank account was breached and I lost a large sum of money, and it was not a great time in my life. I was feeling really down in the dumps, and I was feeling very unmotivated. I just couldn't make a video. In my short time with Curse, I felt like I'd accomplished so much. I was able to get my channel partnered, and I had a pretty fast growing fan base as well. That was until one day I received an email from PowerTV, and that was the day the fate of my channel changed forever. So here's what PowerTV offered me. They said that they're one of the only, YouTube networks that actually help their partners grow, and said that if I joined them, I'll be working with them on a one-on-one basis, since there were only 75 partners within this network. And so the offer they gave me piqued my interest, and I was a bit skeptical first, but I said, you know what, let's give it a shot. Maybe I can get big or something out of this. So I replied back to the email and gave them my Skype information, and later that day, I believe, we got into a Skype call for about an hour. My recruiter began showing me some analytics of bigger YouTubers such as Unspeakable Gaming and Guy Rocky. He told me that they were in a similar situation that I was, where they only had 1,000 subscribers, but they weren't rocking the views like I did. So apparently this company reached out to them, and their growth has duplicated and multiplied ever since. Little did I know that these YouTubers were actually no longer a part of PowerTV, and that they had left months prior, before my contract was offered. And this is where the big question popped up. Would you like to join PowerTV? And like a stupid little fangirl, I was like, you know what? I'll give you guys a chance, and sure, I'll sign with you guys. And so my recruiter sent me the contract and with some details and all that. But here's what I was going to be sacrificing. I was going to be giving up my 90% ad revenue share with Curse. 90% to me, 10% to the company, for 30% to the company, 70% to me. The reason the cut was like this was because PowerTV provides, quote unquote, provides services to you, such as a one-on-one agent, your own custom YouTube background, which they provide for you, and even a Minecraft server, even though I'm not a Minecraft channel. But what he was saying did make sense, that a portion of my revenue needed to go towards the company to provide us with the best services that no other network could provide. After a bit of negotiating, I was able to get him to revise the contract and give me a 75% cut, and 25% goes to PowerTV. At this point, I thought everything looked good. That was until I saw how long I needed to stay in this network for, and they wanted me to stay with them for 24 months. 2 years to be exact. At this point in time, I was having like an anxiety attack because I really didn't want to sign in for 2 years and not be able to leave. But once again, reassured by my recruiter, I signed the contract. And that was the day everything started to go downhill. Once I was a partner of PowerTV, I didn't receive any help afterwards. They kind of just screwed me off, and I couldn't contact anyone. Also, another bad factor was that some of my YouTube features were disabled. I was no longer able to monetize, and I wasn't able to access some other key features. So I contacted PowerTV for some support, and it took them a long time just to respond to my 2 questions, and the only thing they sent me was how to monetize my videos, nothing else. I was very infuriated that I did not receive any help at all. No one-on-one support, no special agent that helps you and guide you through YouTube, nothing like that. At this point, I was just fed up with PowerTV's practices, and I wanted to get out. So I sent a message to ScaleLabs support and requested to be unlinked immediately. This was also done within the 30 days of my contract, where if I was dissatisfied with the services, I could leave. But unfortunately, PowerTV did not honor that. And so instead, they only sent me a date to when I could unlink. And that is on October 3rd, 2018. Now this made me very unhappy that I was stuck in this contract for 2 years when they said that I was able to leave any time within the 30 days that I signed the contract. So obviously this is really sketchy. I even reached out to the CEO of ScaleLabs and ScaleLabs support, and all they did was redirect me back to PowerTV, back at square one. Not only was I not able to unlink, but they even took a bigger commission instead of the 25% that they promised. They actually started taking 30% of my commission instead of the 25% we agreed on. So it looks like in the contract they're not being entirely honest with me. At this point, I'm not even sure what to do. I'm out of options, and they just ignore me now. I tried reaching out to ScaleLabs support, so it looks like the final option was to contact game attorney Ryan Morrison to help me with my case. And by December 15th, I will be discussing further details on what transpired. And that's my experience with PowerTV so far. It has not been good. You know, I've been really adamant on making a video like this, but I feel like I have no choice. All my hard work of getting at least 1 million views on my channel and 1,800 subscribers all went down the drain ever since I went to PowerTV. Nothing has been good at all. And now I'm part of a company that only cares about how much money I make them and not my well-being. And so this is the story as to why, you know, I've just stopped uploading on Assassin Hater, rebranded my name, and started the second channel here under the name of Antics. Huge thanks to my good friend Neptune for suggesting the new name for the channel. And so with this new channel, I hope to, you know, rebuild, upload a lot more, and just earn everything back. If this whole, you know, contract doesn't work out, then this will now be the new main channel for sure. And so this concludes my video, my experience at PowerTV, where I have been, and why I started this second channel. Thank you for watching this video to the end if you're able to bear with me. And I do hope that my video opens some eyes to how dangerous, you know, signing a contract can be without reading it over first. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm very blessed to have such a loyal and kind fan base. My 47 subscribers that have seen my video on the main channel, and to all my friends who have been with me every step of the way. And hopefully I will see you in the next video on better terms. This is Antics signing off.